Sveiki visi, čia GeimerMenas ir šiandien žiūrime dar vieną Grand Theft Auto Online epizodą. Su manim dar yra.
SESILIus.
Ir mes dabar varysim pirmą heistą. Mano pirmą heistą. SESILIus tai čia jau privagė.
Tai aš čia padirbėjau, kol buvau vienas. Ranką netgi pasikėliau, nebuvau nemažą šimtinį netgi.
Pete killed it this morning. Had it flown in special. Now, you've had a tough few months, didn't you? Overdosed or something?
Well, that was an accidental overdose. I accidentally drank.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. Not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleesa Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? And what do you think? You questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
You know, Bobby June, children are tiny little liberals. You have to...
Pradedu man pavairuoti, nes sakant, paskui pamatyti, kas toliau bus.
Take us to the Fleesa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, my test friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back, taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Okay, why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS, or... Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it. If you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money, power, incarceration, homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, we When you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
Enter pradėti jam.
O, geras.
Jo, jeigu nori dabar pramok, jeigu vaisu, galės aš...
O, continue. What the dar?
Jo, čia ne pirma. Nu čia nuo pačio lengviausia. Ten tai bus jau sunkiau.
O tai kas jį sufeilina?
Nieko, tiesiog iš naujo pradedi. Nenutiks nieko blogo.
Astum. Ai, čia 3 reikia praeiti.
I'm calling Paige.
Yeah.
She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half.
Kaip tu čia, what the fuck, mašina tiesiog atsirado. Atsispamnino.
No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Okay.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on the notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then, when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus. Okay? Of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, where were we? Ah, masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. Excuse me! There, that might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. There she is. You leave my car here, take the truck.
Net nespėjo pasakyti, blemba, tiek daug kalba.
Hey.
Nice to meet you too. Gali pavėjai.
Whoop.
Turiu ką naują.
Now it's back to the apartment.
Okay.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Look out! Go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
To the garage.
Nesižiūrėtai.
Yes, officer. I know it doesn't look good. These guys running a train on me and all, but the thing is, I'm an addict. A
Atsivežim
sex
tavo
addict.
prekes.
Čia visada reikia parsivežti tą?
Ne, čia tik pirmą kartą.
Ne.
Pasė. Aš gal platinu.
Nu, man 5000 davė.
Dėl XP.
RP. Ketvirtas rankas, nuostabu.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Oh, yes. Room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good.
Tu čia elgėsi lyg pirmą
You're ready
kartą
to
viską.
move on the car. Go over it. Study the plan. Tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Dabar mašinas rai.
Jo, reikia mašinas tos. Neturėtų būt sunku pavogti. Galėsi ten visus iššaudyti. Tokį hardą metu, nes nebus taip sunku.
It's gas prices. Even folks that can't afford a car and enjoy huffing this stuff tell me how important it is.
Okay, važiuoju į plainą. Ok, dabar apsirenkim pagal savo stiliuką ir darysi savo. Casual, štai taip, šitas. Ok, mano stiliukas yra. Galėsim sėsti mano čiburėką.
Na, gerai. Ko man čia spaust?
Spaust ready.
Ką?
Ready spaust. Pačiu yra toks.
Kuris yra?
Ready. Pačiu. Ok, lėkiam. Štai turi mano čiburėką, neseniai nusipirkau. Gerą mašinytę.
O, vat. Reikima. Kas čia per?
Paslygiai buvo.
Pilda krūmą. Krūmą. Varom pavogt krūmą.
Hello, can you hear me? I'll be here to talk you through all these jobs. What do we got here? The car. Okay. You're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful.
Žodžiu, ant stogo bus daug čirelių, tai ką yra čia... Tu kažkur vienu aukštu žemiau palauko čia visus...
As long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll
Dar
clock you.
gali lipti,
And you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done.
Dabar čia truputėlį pasislėp kažko.
What the? Iš kur man tinko?
Tikiuosi nemirei.
Atėjo čia. Nebėra būtų.
Ruošiame savo teiginį planą.
Viską?
Все, šokį mašiną.
Biškai ginklų pasiėmė.
Lyg greičiau.
You got the car? Now drop any cops or gangsters or whoever you've got coming after you and bring it to my garment factory. And try not to damage the car too much. You can't rob a bank in a wrecked car.
Huh.
The score's coming together.
Все, так. Easy.
Okay, I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Это вел. Швил ладно. Geras experience. Sieksiu 101 lygio. Čia tik visą laiką. Ką varo.
Vat.
Reikia įheisti.
Kas čia dabar?
Čia kažkoks tai vargas į eventą. Reikia pavogti priekabą, čia kažkokia. Kažkas vežas paėjusi. tą visą fūrą. Tą pačią priekabą. Bet mums gal geriau to nedarysiu.
Na čia ir pabaigsim šitą epizodą. Laikykit, komentuokit, dalinkites, prenumeruokit. Laukit kitų Grand Theft Auto online epizodų. Čia buvo GeimerMenas, su manim dar buvo
SESILIU.
ir iki kito karto.